And welcome back to Stellaris. This is Old Man Jenkins. Okay, so in between episodes, I did a little housekeeping, went through, gave unique names to all the planets and the systems that we've taken over, went through, named the mining bases and research facilities, because that's something that I just like doing. So a couple of things. Oh, also I fixed the Unity. The before that used to be 1 million because we gave us a little boost in order to give us somewhat an advantage since we're playing this on the hardest setting and a couple of advanced AI races, so just to kind of keep up in the early game. But that was way too high. I really wanted that only to be 1,000, so we have that actually fixed here. So what I want to start focusing on is locking down this southern territory. So that's going to start with claiming Post Verta, which is ready, and then locking down this area right here, which this Class M star, which I don't have a name for as of yet, so we will see. And then once we do that, I really want to get to this northern portion over here, but I'm not quite sure how we're going to get there. I'm hoping that one of these have our hyperlane. We just can't see it yet, but we will see. So either we'll have to go to the east and then go north, or we're gonna have to go to the west and then go northeast. But that will be interesting. So let's go ahead and just burn some of this. You see, we're running at a negative unity. So I'm going to be careful about how much we actually spend here. So let's go. I want to start off with, I think, expansion. Let's see here, Starbase influence, discovery. I don't care about anomaly research speed. What do I want to start off with? I think usually it is expansion, empire size. I don't think that is. Let's see here, research. Let's do a discovery. I'm really focused on being a technocracy, so let's focus on discovery. Hi, what am I in cybernetics? Also, cyborg upkeep, selection of cybernetic traits or species. We'll take a look at that, but right now, I think discovery is where I want to go. I like the research boost, so let's adopt discovery. That's going to take us 450.
Council agenda available.
Science should disengagement chance, survey speed plus 35. I am all about that. And we're going to hold for right now because I don't want to. I need to get my Unity back up before we really start to spend too much here. Okay. Research storage full. We know about that. I got a tradition available. That's all good. Council just so we're good on that right there. Infrastructure. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just start off slow. All right, we have first contact event. So let's see here.
After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the independent space station of the Knowers of the Shroud.
That is interesting.
Option. Let's see if they want to talk.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
Ah. A visitor. Welcome. We are the Knowers of the Shroud. Within this void-born hull are coven communes with forces incomprehensible to most mortal minds. We contemplate the secrets that lie hidden in dreams, reservoirs of untapped potential, the unseen gears driving whole civilizations. The Shroud reveals much to those who would listen. At this moment, I listen to you. What brings you to us? Do you yet know? Option 1. What is to be our fate?
So that's interesting. I want to have one of these Shroud folks join as an advisor, but right now I need to get our Unity back up. So let's see, what is our fate?
Ah, a momentous query, no less poignant for being asked by so many before you. Such a question carries a heavy price, but we can provide answers. Know this, however, the Shroud allows us to perceive events which have not yet come to pass, and this knowledge shall help guide your course. But it is beyond the power of any one event to alter the turning of the galaxy. If you would strike this bargain, know that your aspirations should extend no further than to be better prepared. But oh, what grand designs may be built upon even the merest glimpse at what is to come. Option 1, we will consider something else.
Okay, this is not too bad. Negative 50 influence, we have the influence. 600, I have the energy credits we shall pay. Alright, so what is it?
The shroud shivers. It speaks without voice and in all voices at once. The infinite strands of time that extend from this moment now enter into confluence. Here, in this place, the path ahead grows clear. The rite of divination has begun.
System survey complete.
Okay.
Option.
I don't know what that means. Okay, so they're going to retire and then come back to us with the answer. Okay, so that's how you want to play it. All right, so let's put this on pause for a second. I have idle ships. We're playing around here. So the stalker is done. We've got everything we got. We got all the resources we can out of here. So we're going to here and we're going to go ahead and set up a star base there. Okay. The Hello Wayne has finished surveying Bama. Let's go ahead and do the survey here, because I really want to get that locked down, and then we'll come back. Okay. I am concerned about the Unity. I will wind up building this shroud, the auto Chiton monument. But we're still working on some stuff at Starzan. I'm building a super habitable evolutionary lab, so that'll be finished in about 506 days. And then we're going to need to build a city district to open up another slot. So I do want to expand. I probably will do an expansion over here to Riker. We can speed this up because these planets here are not quite up to snuff yet. Riker is a little better, so we'll move there. Okay, so we have something here. What is this? Sonic anomaly.
Sensors have detected the emergence of a previously uncharted anomaly. Given the incredible spike in psionic energy registered just before the event, there is almost certainly a connection to the Shroud. Could this be the change foretold by the knowers of the Shroud? Option, understood.
Okay, so we have another situation here. Alright, so if the will of the Shroud, it is the will of the Shroud that space around you take on a new form. Tread carefully but boldly and consider what marvels may lie on the paths ahead. Okay, we will see. We will see. Alright, so we have an encounter at Terminus.
We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Terminus system. For now, we have codenamed them PE aliens, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications.
Okay, that is interesting. Let's see here. Who do on deck? Situation log from PE aliens. Show first contact. Do we have somebody free? Yes we do. So let's put Kara. Kara, thank you for taking care of that. Whoa, this is going to be good. Okay, so we have really potentially habitable worlds here.
Anomaly found.
Let's leave B for now. Okay, so what do we have here? Counter and curvature.
We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Kebashet system. For now, we have codenamed them Kappa aliens, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications.
Okay. That's
Option, interesting.
But I want this world. Let's slow down a little bit. Things are kind of happening a little fast. I want this world. We're gonna take this. Okay, that's a military power 117. We can take them. We need to get construction ships.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I need to go ahead and claim Starbase here at Badmouth. We're going to take the hit. That's fine. Okay, so we have Post Verta. We're going to Stalker. We're going to go ahead and let's build research stations. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. Oh, okay. I got another potential habitable world down here. But I can wait to take that. Okay. All right, I definitely need this world. This is going to be a struggle. What I want to do is I want to bring my military in. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case we need to show a threat. And I think I want to go ahead and let's increase our get to 15, and let's reinforce it. Okay. All right, so everybody's doing something. I definitely want this one. That will be a key to my designs. All right, so we can speed this up. I don't like fast, but we'll. Okay.
Construction complete.
Reinforcements in transit. Construction complete. All right, so we've cleaned. Boom off. We are still waiting. Okay, now everybody wants to go. Let's just slow it down. So we claim. What is that? Boom off, which is good. We're still waiting for this, he's still doing a survey. That's cool. We have some leaders to upgrade. This is the Ministry of Defense.
Anomaly
Army
found.
damage, let's do ship fire rates. We're gonna leave this anomaly, the haunting sea. This be for now. I'm not really focused on anomalies just yet. Okay. This construction ship is idle. We're here, so let's build research stations. And we'll build mining stations. That will be good. Reinforcements in transit. Anomaly, we do have another leader that's leveling up. Healing the scientists. Surveying, do we think for surveys being anomaly discovery chance? We will update on that. Okay. And we are moving along, so let's speed that up a little bit. And I think we can start building colony ships. So let's go ahead, sell the station shipyard. Let's build, let's go ahead and get a colony ship up there. Okay. And we can speed it up to normal. All right, so I'm definitely going to, all right, set Locan civilization encounter. What is this here?
We have detected the presence of a pre-space civilization on Papa in the Kebashet system. They are in an early industrial age, with electricity and internal combustion engines gradually coming into widespread use. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely.
That is interesting.
Construction complete.
All right, so Stalker, we have built the research stations. Let's go ahead and build the mining stations here. We have plenty of energy for that for right now. Everything is in the positive, except for my Unity, and we're going to have to work on that. Stars in the still building. Magma ocean, what is this here?
The planet Kebashet IA deep within the Kebashet solar system seems to have a giant ocean of magma. An endless stretch of liquid molten rock. Deep resonance scans indicate part of the core is fully exposed in this area, which explains how the magma can stay so hot and liquid.
That's interesting. So just a minus. All right, go ahead and figure that out.
Construction complete.
Okay. minus.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, let's put it on pause. Okay, so let's go ahead and build mining stations here. Get them out so I get the mining energy. Those will be a nice lift. And let's see how we're doing over here. Definitely gonna lock down Rykar. This is the Shroud. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna lock down Rykar. We're locked down. Oh, that is not the Shroud. We're definitely gonna lock down Rykar, and then we'll lock down, what is this, Korla? Sign of the Locust. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that, but that's gonna be interesting. Alright, cool. Our fleet is up to 720. Space station's 1.3. Alright, let's go ahead and continue at normal speed. Mercer. So everything's looking good. How are we doing here in Stars End? So, after we save.
System survey complete.
Okay, let's put this on pause. I need to check Stars End. Alright, so we're working on the city district. I do have the super habitable evolution laboratories. Planet deficit is just a -5 with minerals. We are looking pretty good here. Okay. And here, Halloween has completed. What do we want to do with Halloween? Okay. I notice here that is concerning because this looks like, okay, that might go to a dead end. All right, so that's maybe not too concerning. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go from here? Let's just put this on slowest while we think. Halloween. Actually, I know what I want to do. Let's lock down here. We'll do that. I do have a first contact event pending. What's our status?
We have picked up readings of unknown nature. The signals seem to follow some kind of repeating syntax which could indicate sapient origin. It should be investigated further. They seem to be concentrated around a single space station, though it is unclear whether this forms part of a larger spacefaring civilization.
Alright, that is
Option,
interesting.
proceed.
I feel like they may wind up being marauders, but we will see. Who is this? Okay, that's the Kappa aliens. Alright, so let's go ahead and... That's a neutral fleet. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. I really want to get these borders locked down. Alright, we have something here. From the Shroud.
The Shroud grows quiet. Once more, the weary river of time recedes into its well-worn course. The changes foretold by the rite of divination have come to pass. Go now in awe as you reflect on the workings of the Shroud. Option.
I don't know what that did. Okay. I don't know what that did. Thanks, but no thanks. All right. Okay. So our fleet is here. We're locking that down because will be ours.
System survey complete.
We have Kevachek. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so the Sam Wayne has done Riker. So let's continue to. I need this area here. Let's survey that, and we're gonna lock down Carla, and I think that should give me that sector to eventually fill. All right, we are moving quite along here. Alright, save game has completed, so let's see here. We have all our minerals mined here in Deneb. We are good. So while we wait on that, let's take a look at these folks. Is there anything that I can do? increase awareness, spread disinformation, plan and indoctrinate society, invasive studies.
Construction complete.
Shift the population actors towards ours. Let's try that. That's going to take some. Let's try that. The thing is, so let's go ahead and do this here for a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and claim Riker. So what's interesting about this species in Deneb is, and I don't quite remember this, so I'm not sure if it's related to a mod. It may not. It's maybe something I just didn't notice. Let me bring it up. So if you look here, when we want to do espionage, this lack of gene tailoring will make it harder for our agents to disguise themselves as locals, increasing the risk of random megaliths. So this reminds me, when you've ever watched Star Trek Next Generation, how they would make themselves, they would go through and the doctor would get their face rearranged to make them look more like the locals. I don't remember this in the other times that I played, so that is interesting. So we don't have gene tailoring technology, but that will be something I think that if I see it pop up, I'll be interested in getting. So we have another first contact event pending. Let's see what this is about.
After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the independent space station of the Rigan Commerce Exchange.
Okay, that is interesting.
They can talk.
Option. Let's see if they want to talk
to us.
I speak on behalf of the Rigan Commerce Exchange. We have facilitated trade negotiations between interested parties on our station in the Omicron Centauri system for more than 1,000 of your years. If you happen to possess more resources than you need, we are more than willing to take it off your hands.
Okay.
You will be duly compensated, of course.
All right, well that. Okay, don't need them for anything. Now we do have a leader trait that we need to get taken care of. We actually have two. So the Minister of State, the Queen. Population growth speed. I think I want that in food, sector governance, crime. I don't really have a crime issue, but we do want to boost population growth. Oh, those are recruitable leaders. Okay, so we are good. I am concerned about our unity, but we will have something, I think, to kind of alleviate that eventually. All right. So we are moving right along. Everything right now is according to plan. We're gonna take over this sector. Hopefully there are some planets that we can get to. Cold tidal locked world. I don't think we're gonna want to live there. I think that potentially habitable planet is the one that people are already on, which kind of sucks. But I still have this, so I need to. I think this is we're gonna lock this down. So I want to set up a second planet. I need to start spreading out our population here. Okay, so we're gonna speed this up. I think we can get to normal. Nice little quiet moment. Oh, okay, so energy credits. I think some of that is
anomaly found
because our ships are not at dock. So that is something that we will need to take a look at. Okay, we're gonna leave B for now. I just need to get this planet locked down, and then I think we'll go back to our dock.
Construction complete.
Cool. All right, so the Artemis is free. We want you to go ahead and build
construction
outpost
complete.
There. Okay, clouds of life. Let's see. What are you reporting here?
Large green clouds can be seen from far away when looking at the gas giant Alpha Hercules 6. Its vibrant green is in stark contrast with the white yellowish cloud layers and the dark brown bands of denser gas.
So good.
Our science ship NXSE Sam Wayne, currently surveying the system of Alpha Hercules, has discovered these green clouds are actually a life form. Tiny plankton-like lifeforms float across the upper layers of the gas giant, absorbing both the gases and sunlight in order to grow, multiply, and survive.
Okay, that is interesting. so amazing. Gain 100 experience and add +6 for food. But if I do this, gain 100, add +25. An excellent nutrition. Okay. Alright, so fascinating. Edgy Storm, what is this about here?
Our exploration of Alpha Hercules system
Where
is
is
going
Alpha
slower than
Hercules
anticipated
system?
due to the discovery of a spectacular
Oh,
polar
okay.
storm on
Alright.
Alpha Hercules 6. The storm is perfectly shaped like a hexagon. A very unique pressure and wind process has shaped this near endlessly lasting storm into a perfect geometric shape.
That is fascinating. Okay, let's just slow this down here a little bit. This is taken care of, this is taken care of. We have some idols. Okay, so level up. Alright, Samway, he's head of research. I really want to focus, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, so Sam Wayne is head of research. I really want to focus on research speed. Our statistician. Okay, that's good. So we have a couple of factions. So let's see what this one is about.
A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Nexus Accord. They call themselves the National Evolvement League. Their members lobby for a national focus on financial growth and stability through peaceful means. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful.
Okay. So that's the National Involvement League faction. We'll see how this plays out. I never really had to pay too much attention to the factions. We will see if they play any bearing in this game.
A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Nexus Accord.
Don't you?
They call themselves the Alien Aid Movement. Their members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful.
Okay, that is interesting. And then we have the Committee of High Technology.
A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Nexus Accord. They call themselves the Committee of High Technology.
Gotcha.
Their members have been pushing hard for the advancement of the sciences. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful.
So we got 3 new factions on deck. And is this helping our unity? That is. I didn't realize they play a part in that. Factions 9, so 5. Okay, so whatever factions we are positive with, they enforce our unity. Okay, so that is actually pretty good. Okay, so the Stalker is not doing anything. We've taken over Riker. No, I haven't done it. So let's go ahead and build mining stations here in Riker. That will be good. And I think we can go up a little faster. I want to get this stuff locked down in this episode. Alright, so we have some vital elements. What is this about?
A strange phenomenon deep in the core of Beta Columbi has resulted in a lot of minerals and chemicals fusing and reacting together to form very rare heavy elements. The constant tectonic activity has pushed most of those to the surface. With proper equipment, this could provide a good addition to our mining efforts.
Okay, that's Beta Columbi. Where is that? Is that okay, this that bridge sector. Alright, remarkable. Well, let's see here. Gain 100 experience, add +4 research, +6 engineering. Alright, I like that. Okay, so let's get a move on here. Alright, so we're just waiting for these folks to finish up here. Archaeological site discovered. I'm not quite yet ready to focus on anomalies. I do want to get our borders locked down here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so they're way out here. So what is this? Oh, so the Shroud has a station in that system. Spectral clockwork. Well, what is this?
Construction complete.
The study of pulsars seems to be an endless source of insights for our scientists, but rarely exhibit any signs of overtly dangerous phenomena. This makes the recent reports on Alpha Hercules all the more concerning. An initial scan revealed that the pulsar, in addition to its regular electromagnetic beam, is emitting a separate beam at a limited wavelength which is only visible in the same system at shorter and shorter intervals. According to initial calculations, the interval between these pulses will reach zero at date January 1st, 2600.
Wow.
What occurs then is open to speculation, but the lack of explanations for the pulse has instilled an almost superstitious fear in those who studied it.
Oh.
Option: we must be watchful.
So we got about 300 or so years right now. It's currently 20 to 11. Let's say reaches zero at 2600. So that is going to be something that I want to probably see if we can investigate before that happens. So that should be pretty interesting. Okay, so the Artemis is completed. We have locked down that system. Actually a natural wormhole. That is interesting. Okay, so we're going to actually let's build. We have gathered information to create a new insight technology to explore further. The next time we have an observation of it that would advance our insight, we'll grow a new research option. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so let's just slow down a little bit here, because we're kind of reaching towards the cut, and I want to get aligned. All right, so every time I go, it's like I need to go a little further. All right, I think I'm going to actually go a little further and take over here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do there. Where did the sound? Okay, got you. All right, so this construction ship here, we're going to build. Let's go ahead and build an observation post. Then we'll come back and build a research post. Then we'll get that locked down. The fleet from Lampkin, I'm going to send that back. Let's send that back to dock. Listen, I don't really need that. I want to secure that area. We're going to go out to this sector, Iberia. I don't quite yet have a habitable planet that I'm comfortable sending people to. We'll get this sector locked down in the next episode. I want to at least get Iberia. I want to get the habitable planet. And we'll see what's going on over here. Yeah, we'll see what's going on particularly this side of the empire. So currently right now everything is what is this? Insight breakthrough internet. Okay. We can go on still. So currently everything is going to plan. I do have two options. I do have Mercurtia locked in, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get and lock that in. And then we have a potential planet over here if it doesn't change after we survey it. But I think we're starting to really get the borders set up of our empire. I still want to claim more northern territory. I want to get a nice, choke point. But we will see how that goes. So we have gathered enough information to create a new insight technology. Okay. I think I've already read that. So I think we are good here. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut. And with that saying,
Construction complete.
let's go ahead and put pause here. And I want to thank our business sponsors. So, coffeecakesandtop.com, pbird media, g7publishing.com. These folks help me continue doing what I do, provide advice, and give me the support I need to get this endeavor keep on moving forward. And then additionally for our supporters, I want to thank Biblically. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, check it out. Great, good stuff. And if you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button. That helps us with the algorithm and helps us to continue to keep on providing content to you. And additionally, subscribe so you can get updated on the latest content. So until next time, this is Old Man Jenkins. Thanks for visiting.